There's a couple different types of memory. Well, there's many types of memory, but inside the computer you're going to have random access memory, which is the RAM, or you're going to have ROM memory, the read-only memory. Now, you've got random access memory is a type of memory that's going to hold the information while the computer's on. When you shut your computer down, the random access memory is going to lose whatever's stored in it. So that's temporary storage. It's also called volatile memory, and it also has a specific capacity, like 2 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes, in a certain size. The cache memory holds temporary storage of information that's critical for the computer's operation, and it stores it until it's needed, and then it may swap it out. Virtual memory space on the storage hard drive that actually simulates RAM, and it runs while the computer's running, and it basically swaps data in and out to keep the computer running. The read-only memory is also called firmware, and it's basically your BIOS, or your basic input-output structure of the computer, where when you start your computer, the program boots it up, starts it, tells it what to do to start. It goes through the process. Once you turn it on, it'll check with all the peripherals and see if they're there. It'll go, hey, keyboard, are you there? Keyboard says yes. Hey, mouse, are you there? Mouse says yes. And back and forth, and then it loads the software to run the computer. And then the complementary metal oxide semiconductor memory, it's a chip on the motherboard that stores the date and time. It's permanent storage that's not connected to the ROM. It's not connected to cache or virtual memory. It's a separate storage spot that keeps the important information that the computer needs before it even boots, to identify it as this is a computer that's operating on this version of DOS or this version of operating system, and today's date is this and the time is this, and let's get started. Okay, and then other types of memory that you can talk about is external memory. Like I said, RAM is temporary memory. It always changes when the computer's on. When you turn it off, it disappears. Cache memory is special memory within the computer that stores frequently accessed commands or frequently accessed data when you're working on something. That software or that memory actually holds that software for you or that data for you, so it can be quickly accessed. Here we go through some more slides on virtual memories. Extra memory that simulates RAM if it's needed. And then let's go on to the next slide. So we've got 3 types of storage media. We've got magnetic storage media, which definitely would be your hard drive as a magnetic storage media. In the old days when computers used floppy disks, those were magnetic storage media. My first computer used a cassette tape, which was a magnetic storage media. You've got optical storage devices such as CDs and DVDs that actually burn the image onto a plastic disc. And then you have flash memory, which is basically memory that stores something that you send to it as an electronic file, and it basically burns into the flash memory as a temporary or permanent storage. So hard disks are several spinning platters that are inside your hard drive in the computer, and you can hear, or if you see them, you actually have an arm that reads through the disks, that one arm on each disk to read the data. The optical storage devices, your CD, your DVD, your Blu-ray drivers have different capacities. You might want to look at those capacities and think about that. When you're moving data off of your computer and you want to put it on permanent store, you may want to burn it to DVD or CD. I don't have a Blu-ray burner. I don't know how many computers that come with them. But sometimes when you want to back up your data on your computer, you might want to burn it to CD or DVD. It allows you to clear out some of the storage capacity of your computer. If you've got a hard drive that's getting full, it allows you to take that data and put it somewhere else. A flash memory, similar to ROM, it can be written to more than once. It's solid state. Solid state hard drives are out there nowadays, where you actually have, instead of the spinning platters and the magnetic connection, the solid state storage of a solid state hard drive definitely is a lot more reliable and lasts longer than the spinning magnetic disks of a regular hard drive. Flash memory cards would be like your SD cards or your mini SD cards that go into your phones, go into your cameras, things like that. Those are flash memory cards. They can be used to hold data for temporary storage. And then you also have USB flash storage devices, which are flash drives, jump drives, things like that. They come in a wide range of sizes, everything from 254 megabytes is still out there, all the way up to, I think, 16 to 32 gigs are available now. Plugs in the side of your computer or the back of your computer, or an external hub allows you to access your data directly through the USB port.